What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to Auto Auction Rebuilds. We are back at it again with another Copart walk around. This time we're at the Moore sublot in Oklahoma City. Definitely go check Copart out, man. Come view these cars for yourself before you go bidding sight unseen. I know you see a lot of YouTubers do it. I do it all the time, but it's kind of like playing the stock market. You know what I mean? I only play with money that I can afford to lose. So if you're not afraid of losing money, go ahead and do it sight unseen. But if you want to protect your potential investment, definitely come down here, check these cars out for yourself. We're going to get started today with number one on my list. For those of you that love ATVs, well, I consider a Jeep an ATV. I do. I'm sorry, guys. I think it's more of an ATV than a car, but a 2016 Jeep Wrangler. Now, this one, this has got some damage. It doesn't look bad, right? And here's the thing. If you were to just look at the pictures of it, you'd probably look at it and think, okay, it needs a fender and a bumper. Wait for it, guys. There's a lot more to it than that, and we're going to get into that here in just a second. But it's got 69,000 miles, no coolant. It looks good, right? Probably even on video, just walking around it, it probably looks like no big deal, right? And I picked this one for a reason. I did, because I wanted to show you how important it is to get up close. Yes, I know there's a G37x there. We'll look at that in a minute, okay? But focus on this for a minute, guys. Focus. All right, obviously it took a front end hit. Now, again, doesn't look like that big of a deal, right? Well, this frame rail, according to these marks, this is damaged, which means most likely it's been shifted over. If you take a look at everything here, the frame rail here is now moved this way and crunched in. You've got this, I don't know what the hell this is, but this bar in the middle here is obviously bent. Now, no big deal here, right? You just replace it. I don't know, man. I don't know. Everything here, though, has been pushed in, and this is why it's really important to come out here and take a look. Obviously, the sway bar is bent and trashed, like that's done. This frame rail is done. Now, you might be able to section this. That's probably what most people would do. I don't know if that is an approved method, a proper way of doing it, but that is what most people would probably do. They'd probably come somewhere back here, behind this, obviously, and probably section it somewhere over here and just replace it. Now, you could probably get away with that, but there's going to be alignment issues with everything up here. The whole core support is out of whack now. You can see everything has been pushed back from its brackets. Everything has been moved around, and the insurance company has even put X's on everything, from the transmission cooler, the condenser, the radiator even has an X on it. Like, everything up here. And that's not it. You come over here to the fender apron, and from first glance, the fender apron looks good. A-pillar looks good. Everything over here actually looks to be in pretty good shape, but you'll notice you got some marks here, okay? Something is going on here, whether this got pushed back or this got tweaked in one direction or another. There's definitely something going on over here with this fender apron, but that's not all, folks. There's more. For 1995, do you see this right here? You see this arrow? And this arrow right here, all right, this goes up to where something has been ripped. You probably can't see it. I don't know if you can or not, but right where my finger is, right here, it's rusted. Something attached to the frame rail has been bent. It's in bad shape. It's in real bad shape, guys. So very, very important to come out here and just go over these for yourself so you can assess the damage and minimize the risk. That's what it's all about, man. I mean, that's what it's all about with anything in life. You're wanting to minimize risk and maximize profits. So it's important to come out here, check these things out for yourself so that you can get a better understanding of what it's going to need. You can go home, get a parts list together, get a better idea of what it's going to cost. Let's take a look at the interior, though. Ooh, she's nice. She is nice. Ooh, it smells so good. Ooh, wow. It actually smells real good. It's nicer than mine, man. This is way nicer than mine. It's got things that mine doesn't have. You know, mine doesn't have power locks. Mine doesn't have power windows. Mine doesn't have a touchscreen. Yeah, I didn't get any options with mine. But another thing to note, windshield is busted, so gonna have to get that replaced as well. Something up here. In fact, you can see it's rusting on this pillar up here. Whole windshield is just shattered all the way across. Let's take a look in the back, see what we got going on. Ooh, there's all your parts. They're all back here, and looks like they even took the time to front bumper and grille lights. They've got the lights, they've got all the brackets and Everything you need there. The rest of the Jeep looks pretty good though. It does, not bad at all. I like how everything is separated and labeled. It's hard to read, but I mean, it's there. That's not labeled. This is labeled in a Nissan bag. Yeah. Okay. Well, guys, this was just an example of why you want to come out here and take a look at cars. Why don't we run up here real quick and take a look at this G37x S. So here we are with the 2012 G37 XS, and she took a little hit in the front. This honestly doesn't look too bad. That door took a hit too. Again, not a big deal. You can replace the door, replace the fender, and it looks like the fender apron is probably okay. Core support's good. Took a little tiny bit of damage there. Honestly, you could put some vice grips on that. You straighten that right back out. Headlights gone, bracketry's gone, all the stuff over here is gone. No big deal. It's all cheap plastic components. Front bumper is damaged, it's been ripped, so you have to replace the front bumper as well. Again, no big deal. So for this one, you're looking at the headlight associated brackets, the bumper, the fender, tire, probably okay. Door, for sure. Otherwise, though, guys, this is, oh, well, I was about to say it's nice. We'll show you what it looks like here in just a minute. We got Hercules tires. How's the back end look? She actually looks pretty good. Looks like this back end actually took a slight hit. It did. It took a hit. Oh, it did. I almost missed that. Took a hit here. So the trunk is damaged. That'll need replaced. The taillights knocked out of place. The bumper, there's going to be damage back here. I guarantee it. It took a hit over here. And you can see where the bumper has been creased right there. There's going to be pan damage on the back as well. I was going to say that's a great deal. That's a great deal for this car, man. Hardly any damage at all. That is just not true. Just not true. She's got some wear. You can see lots of wear over here, and the seat is just destroyed, guys. Absolutely destroyed. Oh, and the windshield is broken too. Okay. Yeah, she took a nice big hit right there. Keyless start though, man. Push to start. Gotta love that. Is this a CVT? Being a 2012, I'll bet it is a CVT. Let's pop the hood real quick. Take a gander and see what we're working with under here. This is my first time seeing a G37 with the S. I'm not sure exactly what that means, to be honest with you. Obviously, X is all-wheel drive, and the 37's got the 3.7 instead of the 3.5. We're just not sure what the S stands for. The engine looks... Well, the engine looks factory. 2 air boxes, no supercharger, no turbochargers, no intercoolers, none of that stuff. So I'm guessing the S maybe is a suspension upgrade, maybe a sports suspension upgrade. I don't know. I don't know. But I'm going to tell you this. Because of the damage to the rear, I'm going to pass on this one. If it was just the front end damage, I'd have no issue replacing these parts, no issue replacing the door, no issue replacing the windshield. It's not a big deal. I could find a seat at a salvage yard, again, no big deal. But you see the way the bumper just doesn't fit anymore. Everything is popping out because it took a hit back here, guys. And there's damage back here, 100%. There's damage that you can't see here. So because of that, I'm not even gonna try to start it up. I'm gonna walk away, go look at something else. Now, some of you guys and gals really like the campers, you know, the RVs. I'm down with that. You know, honestly, I've given it some consideration. I've thought about buying one. And where else to buy one other than Copart, right? Or any of your other favorite salvage auctions, I should say. But I think you could probably get a really good deal out here on one of these. The thing is, though, is most of them are probably here for a reason, right? So kind of sketchy, and I haven't been able to bite the bullet. Let's just put it there. I haven't been able to bite the bullet yet and just do it, man. So here we've got like a 90s, what is it, 97, 98, the E series with the Triton V10. Let's take a quick gander at her real quick. That's locked. All right, hey, look at that. Any Star Wars nerds out there? That is an AT-AT. Don't ask me how I know, because I'm a nerd. It's at the end of the day, that's a fact. I'm a nerd. Oh. Yeah. Whew. Okay. Well, let me hold my breath. We'll take a quick peek. Ooh-wee. This is disgusting. No, sir. Mold. Oh. Oh. Oh, wow. Oh, even holding your breath, that's bad. This one was really bad. Really bad. No, I did not know it was smashed in the rear like that. I really did not know that. Obviously, this one is done deal. Zero interest in this. Yeah, I don't know. No. But you know what? There's a cool old Chevy 20 over there, man. You guys remember the Chevy van? The Chevy van 20s, 30s? Yeah, let's go take a look at the Chevy van. I actually kind of like that one. I'm really digging that one. Now, don't fret if you're not into RVs, recreational vehicles. We're about to move on from them here in just a second. I just wanted to take a look at this one because you know how I love my retro cars. This is an 84. I thought this was a G20. This is actually a G30. It's a Chevy Van 30. So this should be a 1-ton chassis. Now, it's probably got the same 5.7 they put in everything in these days, and it's definitely rough, but there's just something about it, man. This old school RV, this front end, you guys got to remember these vans. I just cut the top off, forget about the top, but just remember that grille, that front. I've always loved these old Chevy vans. This thing's been sitting a while. This thing's been sitting a long while. It's pretty obvious. It's in bad shape. It's called a Jamboree by Fleetwood. It's got a patch panel here. Oh, yeah. Seam sealer and tar. It's like, this thing is just in awful shape. It's in horrible shape, but I'd buy it anyway for the right price. Now, chances are they probably want more for it than what it's actually worth. That can be the case when you have things like this out here. Some people just think that these are worth a ton of money when the reality is these things drop in value like a Mercedes S-Class. They're just, and the thing is, it's sad because they don't really get driven all that much. You'll find these things with no miles. You can find something like this, some old early 80s, and the engine, transmission, and rear end only have 30, 40, 50,000 miles on it. So as far as I'm concerned, these are great candidates if you want the drivetrain for something else. All right, if you want the motor, transmission, rear end, other components for a project that you're working on, these are great for it. But as far as like using this, I couldn't imagine. This thing has got to be rotted out on the inside. Yeah, the roof is completely rotted. I don't know how well that comes out on video, but the roof is completely rotted out. This thing's, oh, it smells awful. Let's check the mileage. 86,187 miles. That might actually be accurate. Of course, it's dead as a doornail. Yeah, this is bad, guys. This is bad. Go ahead and take a look around the other side. And the other thing is, nobody wants drivetrains, powertrains out of these anymore. They're old, they're outdated, they're underpowered. Emissions just absolutely choked and killed performance on these things. So sadly, as cool as I think this old thing is, it's just not relevant anymore. It's just not relevant. There are much better options out there, and cheap options as well. LS's, ow! Jeez, are you freaking kidding me? Okay. That thing just hit me in the damn back. I'm about done with this. Try to close that door. The door is coming apart. Okay, I'm done. Let's get back to car content. Next, we have a 1983 Lincoln Town Car, and watch out, boys, because this car is protected by Barney Fife. Some of you are probably not old enough to know who Barney Fife is, but there he is, man. You got to watch out. That dude, him and Andy Griffith were dangerous. You got to watch out for those people right there, man. Anyway, 1983 Lincoln Town Car. It's got 54,000 miles on the odometer. That might actually be correct. This car looks to be in very, very original condition. Now, there is a downside to this car, as you're starting to see. She's got some issues in the back end. A little rust on the back bumper, No, that's not it. The fact that the taillight has come completely apart from the body, no, that's not it. This is all easy fixes right here. We'll get to that in just a second, but you got to take a look at these original Lincoln wheels. Look how beautiful they are. This custom original paint with the stripes, right? Even the front wheel that would normally be caked with brake dust looks absolutely beautiful. How about these big protruding corner lights and turn signals right here? The 4 rectangle headlights, this big grille that just sticks right out at you, man. You got these cool little Lincoln logos right between the headlights here. Absolutely beautiful car. Beautiful. Now I know a lot of you are probably wondering if I'm going to bid on this. Am I going to get this car? The answer is regrettably no. No, I'm not. She's definitely got some damage over here. Again, not a deal breaker for me. Take a look at the interior, right? What a beauty. Now, the headliner's sagging, not a big deal. The dashboard, however, is in perfect, flawless condition. Let's take a look in the back. How does the back look? Oh, wow. Again, absolutely beautiful car, man. Yes, I'm very tempted, but maybe you've noticed by now, there's a crumple here, right? It's rusting, crumpled here, gap issues. You knew it was coming. You knew it was coming. There's a reason this car is here. Yes, I would bid on this in a heartbeat if it wasn't for the fact that this whole side has been taken off. The whole side, guys, it's done. This quarter panel is just completely smashed in. Not just the quarter panel though, inner structure has been damaged as well. The door's trashed, the C-pillar destroyed, rocker panel down here, yeah, damaged as well. It's done. It's done. The rest of the car is absolutely beautiful though. Absolutely, look at that beautiful light blue. I love it, I do. Now we'll go ahead and pop the hood and we can attempt to fire it up. I bet it runs. I'd pretty much bet money it runs. May need a jump start, but she'll run. Now, in 1983, I'm not sure what engine was in this, but I'm gonna guess it's a 5.0, or as a lot of people call them, 5-point slows. Anything from this era was not particularly fast, guys. It may be fuel injected, then again, it may not. She's running, fired up on her own. Wow. Can you hear how quiet that is? Oh man, take a look at this. So smooth. Fake wood grain everywhere, premium sound system, aftermarket temperature gauge, aftermarket Kenwood deck. What do you think? The important window work? Oh, the wing window. Oh, you're doing too much. You're doing too much. Oh man. Okay. Oh wow. Tell me that is not cool. All right. I love it. Love it. Let's pop that hood. Take a look. I'm certain that in 83 we were using the 5.0 that was in the Mustang GTs. So it shouldn't be anything too crazy. Oh my goodness, under the hood here. Oh boy, wow. Oh, wow. Oh man. So, you know, at first I thought, yeah, it's probably 50,000 miles. But I'm looking at it now and I'm thinking, no, it's actually probably 150,000 miles. Most likely 150,000 miles. She's too dirty, too greasy under here. She's got new shocks. You can see where new shocks have been installed. It's still got the original Motorcraft Duraspark spark plug wires. I guess it could be 50,000 original miles over many years. It's possible. I'd say it's probably unlikely, but it's possible. No, there's too much grease leaking down the front of the engine. It's actually got buildup from years of oil and stuff spilling out of it. So now it's going to be 150,000 miles, guys. I'm going to move this out of the way. It's riding on the belt there. You don't want that. Man, what a beast. What a beast. It's a shame. It really is. It's a shame. I would have given good money for this car if it wasn't wrecked. I mean, I would have. I love these old stinking Lincolns, man. I really do. Like, I love these cars. Brakes feel good. Let's put it in gear. Yeah, she goes back and forth. She does. Signals. Yeah. Wow. Okay. Man. I love it. I do. I absolutely love it, but there's no saving this one, guys. This one is done. It's a wrap. Next, we got a 2003 BMW M3. And I can't tell if it's a non-runner or a start because it has N on the windshield, but it also has an S on the windshield. So leaves me a little confused about whether this runs or not. This is actually pretty clean. I'll be honest with you, I'm not a fan of the wheels, even though I know that the wheels are worth some money. These are BBSs. And even a guy like me that doesn't know anything about cars at all knows that BBS makes some pretty high dollar wheels, man. So the wheels on this thing are probably worth a small fortune. I just personally don't like them. Not really a big fan of this like maroon, this really deep dark red color either. But you know, personal preference there. I'm not gonna hate on you if you do. Now the back wheels have this nice deep look to them. I love the offset on the rear wheels. Oh no. And right behind the M3 we got a 750. Nope. Nope. So I wonder what this could be here for. It's got S written all over it, which really leaves me wondering, like, does it start? Or is, I'll bet I know what the S stands for. How much you want to bet it's an SMG and not a, yeah, it's an SMG. Okay, that's why it's here. That's why it's here. It probably runs. It probably does not move because these things are notorious for SMG failures, man. They're just awful. Key in, no power at all. No power. No power. Yeah, she's been well used, guys. She's got 155,000 miles on her. Let's go ahead and let's pop that hood real quick. She's worn out, man. This car is just worn out. I'd still buy it, but let's be real. It doesn't matter how old of an M3 or how many miles the damn thing's got on it. These things sell for ridiculous money. They just do. They sell for absolutely ridiculous money. Now, the good thing is under the hood looks very, very clean. In fact, I'm going to be honest with you guys, it looks a little too clean under here. Oh, she's got headers. That's not factory. That's not factory, guys, I don't think. Those headers look aftermarket. I could be wrong, but she looks like she's got a set of headers on her. Let's go ahead and throw the booster pack on this one, and let's hear it run. I'll bet the exhaust on this is wicked. All right, we got the no code GB150 hooked up. That should be plenty to give this thing a fire. Let's jump in, and let's take a listen. Oh, so should we push the clutch? Oh wait, that's right, it's an SMG. Foot on the brake. Let's see if she starts. Nothing. Huh. Is it in neutral? It's been a long time since I've been in one of these guys. Yeah, it's in zero. Zero should be neutral. I think it's over this way. Let's turn that off. Then you've got reverse, zero, over, and then you can go up your gears and down your, or up your gears is down your gears is up, over. Should be fire. She doesn't make any attempt to start at all. Almost as if it's got some kind of a starter interrupt. Or more likely, there's something very wrong with this. Interesting. Yeah, nothing at all. And I'll tell you something, guys. Ugh, this car is it's so sticky. Let's reverse. Well, okay. Anyway, I'm done playing game. Ugh, this car's, ugh. I can't even explain to you what that feels like. It's just super sticky, guys. She's nasty. She's nasty. Someone's gonna overpay for this pile right here. All right, let's get the booster pack off of it and let's move on to something else. Hey, look who's rolling up.
Introducing a big effing rock in the middle of the road. I'm afraid to look.
Are you kidding me?
So it's that tire. I'm afraid to look.
You really hit something? Oh, man. No, dude, it's not okay. You have full coverage? You have full coverage, right? It took out the corner of the bumper, dude.
What?
The bumper broke.
You're kidding me.
Oh, I wish I could have held on to that. If I could have kept it going just a little bit longer. I don't see any damage. If you hit something, I don't see it. Okay. We got Monkey Wrench Mike here, guys. He came to give me a ride today because I don't have a car. Yeah, all of my cars are in service and the BMW i3 might be burnt down. You know what? We got to put a mic on you. Mike, we got to get you a mic.
Mike needs a mic.
Let's get Mike a mic. Hey, you could be in the video, Mike.
I know, I'm backing out. I don't want to be that close.
We've got Mike.
I want to stay away.
We got Mike hooked up to a mic, and look how far he is away from me. Can you hear him?
And look how good I sound.
Yeah.
And look how good I look.
Yeah.
I don't look good. I don't look good at all. Okay.
Well, makeup does wonders.
Well, you know what? Standing next to this,
oh, yeah.
I'm gorgeous.
You look 20 years younger standing next to this.
Maybe I should buy this.
You want it?
No.
I'll make you a good deal on it. The auction hadn't even happened yet. I'll sell it to you real cheap. Guys, this thing, you know, I've bought some real crap in my day, and for some reason the crap really gets good views. So when this popped up on the auction block, I thought, I gotta have this. I gotta have this. Look, this is legitimate trees growing onto the car or something. Stuff that comes from trees is...
Look, you know which way is north? Because you got moss growing, north is up, right?
Yeah.
So you got moss growing on the top of
Look, it's like, this is legit. You're not gonna car wash this off. Yeah, this is like sandpaper. This is really, I mean, look at it. It's got dents everywhere. The paint's gone. Moss, it's a biohazard. This used to be Bondo. Oh, and back here, somebody cut out the back of the truck, and I'm not sure why. Like, why would you do this? You woke up one day and thought, you know what? I'm gonna cut the back of my truck off. It looks like they used to have a, like maybe this window was out at some point. See all the holes?
Okay.
They had like a camper.
Oh.
And that had to have been some kind of a pass-through.
Well, maybe he was really tall. He needed a place for his legs to go. You know? An extra 6 inches. But why did they put, well, I guess it's just going to reinforce it. This little metal, the rivet thing.
Yeah. I mean, you know what would have really reinforced it? Not cutting the metal out of it to begin with.
Duh.
Would have been great. The tailgate, does it? No. Oh, it's, oh. Something's gonna break if I do that again.
Okay.
I can't buy this. I might though. I might.
Why are these yellow lights added? What is this for?
I'm guessing there was an issue with the turn signals at some point.
Oh, maybe so.
So instead of fixing them, they added their own.
And a backup light.
Yeah, new backup. Like this is so bubbified, so bubbified. And to make things even better, you've got the clutch, pressure plate, and flywheel right here in the bed. And hey, if you need heat and air conditioning, there you go. It's and turn signals, side marker lights. It comes with everything. The windshield wiper is laying on top of the hood. It's got no front end, but it does have these really cool fog lights. It looks like it's been hit. Oh, it's been hit. Oh yeah, it's been hit. The front fender's all smashed. The hood is dented in here and here. Let's Let's take a look under here.
Let me hold that for you.
I bet there's a prop. It works.
Okay.
It works. Look at this.
Old school.
Look at this.
Okay.
So the core support's destroyed. I mean, honestly, this would never be worth putting a new one in, but you could do like I did before and hook a rope to it and pull it back, put it in reverse, and you straighten it up enough. It's got the 2.3 liter, little 4-cylinder timing belt motor, and it looks like things have lived in here for a very, very long time. Vacuum lines are all eaten. Couple spark plug wires are eaten. And we have a light switch cover holding down the air filter. So I can tell you right now, this thing it will not run. Absolutely will not run. Not without a little bit of work first. There's your fuel pump. So I'm guessing this being an 83 is carbureted. Carburetor's probably bad, and it's probably about $600 for one. You've got a nest right over here. Oh, there's a wire from the spark controller thingy-majig that's been chewed up, so...
Look at this goodness.
Oh. Wires are all... This used to go to the...
Oh, okay.
That's the coil.
Well, you don't want that to get wet.
This goes to... This white goes to the coil here.
You're fixing it already.
This thing is...
See?
This thing is done, man. Yeah, there's your coil with the fancy bottle cap. You know what? It wouldn't hurt to throw a jump on it and just see if it will do anything. I'm going to assume this is, yeah, non-runner. I don't see any possible way this thing could do anything other than, ooh, maybe crank. It's bad.
Yeah. Okay.
This is bad. There's literally poop everywhere. This is real bad, guys. This is what
it's really bad, but it's really good.
This is one of the worst.
Let's air this out.
One of the worst I have ever seen. It's a stick shift though.
Okay.
And it's got a Sun Pro tack.
In case you want to put your clutch back in.
Yeah. Hey, the clutch alignment tool there. We got some custom gauges. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, this is the guys, if you want to see this on the channel.
Look at this girl.
The hula.
She still works.
You're gonna touch that?
Well. Look at her go.
Look at this Audio Vox tape. Do you remember those?
Audio Vox, yeah.
And this pulls out when you're ready to see? The whole radio comes out and you can take it with you.
Okay.
You all right?
Yeah, I just got a whole bunch of goodness right there. Oh.
Okay, I'm gonna put a booster pack on it real quick and
Ultra blue.
watch for smoke.
Here's your mirror.
Oh, the rearview mirror, the jack.
All the good stuff is here.
I'm telling you, man, this thing is begging.
I'm just looking for the snake to come out.
I think you'd be.
Sunglasses.
I'd be. Yeah. I'd be more concerned about mice and rats coming out, or a squirrel or something living in the door. Let's put a jump on this and just see if it smokes first. And if it doesn't smoke, then we can try turning the key. Obviously, we know it doesn't run, and it's not going to, but before I decide to do anything with it, I need to hear the engine turn over.
Right.
If it sounds like it's got reasonable compression, maybe it's worth bringing
Sold.
home. Yeah, maybe.
Sold.
If it sounds like it's dead as a doornail, we can just leave it here because I'm not looking to rebuild the motor. This thing's not worth anything, and it's already at almost $300. Would you pay $300 for this?
Nope.
You've gotten a Mercedes for just a little bit more than that.
I've gotten a Mercedes for free.
Free.
And I got one for $331.
Yeah, so already.
Yeah.
No. Would you buy this though? If you had $300 and you could buy it for $300, would you buy this for $300?
No.
It's not classy enough for Mike.
If it was a Mercedes, maybe.
Nah, maybe. All right, let's throw a jump on it and let's look for smoke.
You get to sit in it though.
All right, we did the unthinkable and we put power to it. Before anybody does anything, we're looking for smoke because obviously mice and squirrels, and so we're verifying there's nothing smoking. We don't want to start a fire. And we're not doing anything that Copart themselves didn't already do.
Right, they tried to.
Yeah, Copart puts a jump on everything just to verify, that it doesn't run or that it does. So, I guess I have to sit.
You got to climb in there, buddy.
I have to sit. I have to sit in this.
Yeah.
This is so disgusting.
And that's your new Harley Davidson shirt too.
Oh, it is my new Harley shirt. Oh, it's very breezy in this truck.
Well, it's probably a good thing for that, Cab.
Let's move all this out the way. I don't see any lights in here. Nothing.
All right, this is the moment.
Look at the play in the steering.
Here it goes. Yeah. This is Randy's favorite part.
Oh, yeah, this is my favorite part.
He loves it.
Oh, we got lights. Look at this play.
Okay.
The wheels aren't moving, are they?
That's going to make it fun when you drive.
Oh, boy. Oh, that clutch. Strong.
Yeah?
The shifter feels good, too.
He's talking himself into it.
All right.
Uh-oh.
Sounds like a locked up motor.
It's trying, but it's not.
Are the fog lights on?
No. Try headlights. Headlights work.
Headlights work.
Both of them. And your front turn signals. Well,
Okay.
one of the fog lights just came on.
They did?
Yeah, the one pointed off a ways.
Okay. I'm going to say...
Yeah.
Yep, she's done.
Doggone it.
She's done.
I was hoping there was life left in her.
I was too, because if she would have just cranked, and you can hear it's cranking strong. It's strong.
Yeah.
It's like, or not cranking strong, but it's clicking strong.
Well, this thing's even trying to move. I mean, the belts are trying to turn it.
Yeah.
It's going like that.
The engine's frozen.
Oh, well.
We'll see what the price goes for, man. If it stays around 300, I might consider it. Probably not. But if you guys want to see this on the channel, hit that thumbs up button right now and let me know that you want to see this, and I'll consider bringing it to the channel and then quickly getting rid of it. So here we found an Audi A8L Quattro, but we're not going to look at that. We got two of them over here that I'm very interested in. One is the Jag XJ8L, which I've had one of these before, and I absolutely love the XJ8. Then we have an 07 650i over there that I love the look of them, but that whole 10,000 mile bearing maintenance thing, you know, where you got to change the main bearings every 10,000 miles as maintenance.
Yeah. That doesn't sound fun?
No, it doesn't sound cheap either.
Okay.
So I'll show you guys that, but I think first we're gonna take a peek at the XJ8L, because I had one just like this. Mine was not the L though, so it was a short wheelbase, but it was the same color. It looked exactly the same as this. Beautiful car, and I loved it. It was problematic. And this one's got 185,000 miles on it, so I'm gonna guess, actually, she might start. She's got power.
Yay!
Mo power, baby. Mo power. Go. All right, look at this key. You gotta love the Jag keys, man.
Yep.
I'd never seen a key like that. Still haven't. Like, this is a very unique. Let's see.
She's gonna do it.
Ooh. Well.
Now that there's oil moving around.
Park brake fault. Driver's door open. It should start like leveling itself. It's got no gas.
It doesn't sound very powerful.
Doesn't. I don't think she's running on all of her cylinders. Is that some blood up
That
here?
can be what?
Surely not, right? Electronic.
Ow.
Wow.
Socks. I probably
Thing about took your leg off.
almost
Like
pizza.
that pit bull almost took off your rear.
My rear end. Thank you very much. Thanks for reminding me. First time I was ever attacked by a dog.
You got bit by a dog?
I got bit by a pit bull.
Where did it bite you exactly?
Right on the hindquarter area.
That's really not funny. You could be very sick.
It hurts. It still hurts.
Did you go to
It
the
was
doctor?
last night. Not yet. It's just about that long. Probably about that deep. Okay. She doesn't.
I'm thinking this thing is in bad shape. Transmission's very slow to engage. It says the parking brake is on. Nope, it doesn't work.
I'm smelling cat pee.
Yeah, I smell something too. It's pretty bad. I'll show you guys under the hood. This thing is a monster. It's a power monster. Okay, they actually were pretty powerful when they were running right.
Back in the day.
This one, on the other hand, is a... I think it's lifting up. The hood doesn't seem to want to cooperate here. There we go.
There.
She's running right. That sounds about right. Yeah, mine had 70,000 miles on it, and it sounded way better than this. This sounds... It could just be a spark plug.
Yeah.
Just needs a tune-up. Isn't that normally what it is on these
That's
fancy
always
cars?
what it is.
Just to tune up your Mercedes.
Super
Are the same
easy.
way? Beamers, yeah.
Yeah.
Just a set of spark plugs, and she'll be good as new. And that tapping noise is probably just a bad spark plug. Yeah.
Yeah.
No. I'm gonna pass on this. I think this one right here is a lot more interesting, especially since it has no mufflers.
Okay.
So if it runs, it should sound really awesome.
Better than this?
Meh. We'll see. Here we have the one that's going to be the most disappointing of all. It looks good. I love the body style, but the bumper's all tore up. It's busted up front. The grills are hanging out. Like, look at this. It's missing pieces down here. This thing, she's rough. This is a real rough one. The fender is broken here, cracked right down the side. It's listed as a non-runner, and the door doesn't work.
What about this? What about this door? What if this one works?
Watch, it's locked. No, it's unlocked.
Oh,
Hey, it's
there
unlocked.
we go.
There's hope yet.
The power of the monkey.
Hopefully this does not go to this. That could be problematic.
Oh.
The wheels are horrible.
What do you think it smells like? What's that, black ice?
I'm gonna
What
guess
is
it
the-
smells like a combination of weed,
Okay, yeah.
black ice, and Black and Milds.
Black and mild,
Black and
baby.
Milds. Wait, you said that like you know something
I know
about
something about that.
it. He don't know about
I
that
don't know
life.
about
He
that
ain't
stuff.
about that life. What are you talking about? Surprisingly,
Yeah?
that's not quite the smell I was expecting, but there are ashes all over the doors. There's
Okay.
ashes in the center.
But
I'm
the
willing to bet.
interior's nice, though. Look at it.
Yeah, the interior's actually pretty dang good on this. There's someone put their, we'll assume cigarettes,
Okay.
out here. Let's see what's in here. Well, we got tobacco particles everywhere,
Okay.
but I don't see any black ice. People were putting their cigarettes out on the floor.
Really?
Yeah, they were stomping their I don't know if you guys can see that. They were putting their cigarettes out on the floor. Oh my, that's shameful. It's got a yellow tag, which means it's from a dealership. That's a little scary. We've got no power. Let's see if I can open.
Here, I'll go around.
Yeah. Hey, we'll pop the hood. And yeah, it's listed as an
Okay.
we got a red do-rag.
Now we know what that means.
We got a red do-rag.
Heck yeah.
I'm not for sure, but I think that's gang related.
Yep.
Oh, is it?
Yep.
I don't know anything about any of that. So I'm just, yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, what is this? A BMW flashlight. Okay.
So when it breaks down on you, you can.
It even
you see
works.
where- does it really?
Look.
at that.
Oh, she's barely working, but there's a,
Wow. Okay.
oh wow, there's the fuse box. What is that?
I don't know. It goes under the car.
Oh boy, wiring. Oh boy.
That's part of the seat.
This ought to be fun.
This is how they used to start it. It's just
Don't do that when we hook up the power. Lots of fuses in there. Oh look, this looks like part of the engine that broke off.
yeah. Okay.
What do you think this is here for a reason?
Okay, there's all these wires going into the hood too. You got 1, 2, 3 wires from here into the engine compartment.
Okay, it's got to be for aftermarket lights. There must be like a glow kit on here. Okay, you can jump these from under the hood. Oh, wow. Yeah, there's wires going through all the pinch points. That's been pinched down there. All right. Oh, yeah, it's always a good idea, guys. Remember, when you're wiring up your car, run it through the fenders and the doors and under all the pinch points so it can short out and catch fire. At least it's fused, but they got the wrong fuse. They got a mini fuse.
Oh. Okay.
But we can jump it. We can jump it. So let's put a jump on it. And
Wow.
it's got to be something.
This looks really different.
It's got a belt. It's even still got the air compressor, which is unusual.
Look at these things.
Yeah, I'm
That
wondering
is
what
cool.
those are. Do you think
Yeah.
those are like variable valve timing,
Yeah.
or is that for the coils?
Coils, maybe? I don't know.
This might be one giant coil pack, like the Mercedes S600. And these might be like some big power
Okay.
for the, and then there's wire. Look at all these and butt connectors down there. Look at
Okay.
this. You see all those wires and butt connectors down there? Somebody's, oh, I can't even get you guys down. There are wires and butt connectors everywhere. I wonder if it caught on fire at some point. Okay, jump pack time.
Yay! Push the button.
Yeah, I think it's got a button.
Oh, listen. It's singing. Okay.
Oh,
See? That's good.
Oh.
Right?
I'm pretty sure it has no muffler, so if it starts, it ought to sound real mean.
Okay.
If it starts, I might bid on it. Oh, no, you didn't.
Oh, yes, we
Oh.
did.
Dude, you kind of look like
You know-
Tupac.
You know it's going to start now.
Do you know who Tupac is?
Yes. He kissed Janet Jackson.
My brother once confused Biggie Small with Tupac. We were in a bar. We were listening to some Biggie, right? And we go over to my brother with TK from TK's Garage. TK actually put the song on, like, I'm going back to Cali. And my brother's like, is that Tupac? And we all just got deathly silent. We're like,
Walk out.
Tupac. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Monkey Wrench Mike.
Be careful throwing up West Side wearing a red rag.
I don't know.
I
was never West.
I don't know anything about red, but
Okay.
like West Side is not a red rag. That's a blue one.
I'm pushing.
Try to put the key in the ignition.
It
Push
is.
push the key. Put it back in.
Okay.
No. It's acting.
Oh, it wants to.
Uh-oh.
Come on.
Come on, old girl. You can do it. Compression sounds good. Sounds like it's out of gas.
We got half a tank.
Uh-oh. How much you want to bet it's just a fuel pump? I don't know. Yeah, I don't think she's gonna run.
It's got the service engine soon light. Okay, one more try.
Yeah. Vroom! No, it sounds like it's not getting any fuel at all.
Yeah.
Or spark, one or the other. But the compression sounds healthy.
Yeah.
It sounds like it's trying to fire healthy. Okay. Well, I don't know. With all the wiring that was done under the hood, I'm a little leery.
Do I look natural driving this thing?
Well,
Is this a good look for me?
if ever I needed a thumbnail, hold on. I can't even see my own screen, but I'm fairly certain that that's the thumbnail right there. Hold on. Roll the windows down. I'm gonna pull out my phone.
Okay.
And this is gonna be the thumbnail. Yeah, this is gonna be the thumbnail right here. Well guys, that's gonna be it for the video. I hope you enjoyed the content. Big shout out to Monkey Wrench Mike over there. Definitely go check out his channel. I will have links down below. Comment on the video, like, subscribe, all that great stuff. Follow me on Facebook and Instagram, Auto Auction Rebuilds. And until next time, stay safe out there, everybody. I look forward to seeing you all very soon in the next one.